Mowing my beeping hillside yesterday, I finally broke my second belt. I've had people ask, how did I break the first belt? I'll be honest, I don't know. But now I've broken a second belt, and the tensioner was as tight as it could possibly be. The belt had tension. This is what I ended up with. So, as you can tell, something is not correct here. And those that are very observant will notice that my belt ends. I mean, it is wedged under there tight. In both places. Well, there we go. I want to smack my hand on these things. I have to take this nut off to get this belt out. It is wedged under there. Yeah, that is... We're going to loosen this up. Alright, well, can anyone tell me what's wrong with my belt? Now, I don't know if this is me, how I'm using the machine, what I'm driving over, etc., etc. But this was just a plain old Gates belt, not a Ventrac OEM belt. They look the same to me. Gates high power. Worked well for a long time. I have one more of these. So I'm going to put the other one on, but I am curious about if a Ventrac OEM belt, which I know Ventrac doesn't make these, they outsource them. Does a Ventrac OEM belt work better than a Gates high power belt? I would be surprised, but I think I'll order one just for giggles to test. Exactly what I had before, Gates B162, right? Somewhere in here, right underneath the label figures. Gates High Power 2, B162. And, of course, in order to get this belt on, I have to get underneath these lift arms, so I have to drop the tough cut. Alright, well, it is what it is. I have to pull these pins out because I have to remember how we did this. And that would be, according to my timer on the camera, right at 45 minutes.